Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Edwards from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight we're making something very, very sweet. We're going to make ourselves a homemade strawberry buttermilk ice cream. Beautiful. Now we do have an ice cream maker, and if you have one, this is how you do it, okay? So into my bowl, I am going to add 3/4 of a cup of buttermilk, okay? I'm using 1 1/4 cup of half and half. Okay, I'm also going to add, you can add fresh berries, but we don't have any fresh berries today. We just made freezer jam with all of our fresh berries. So we are going to actually use freezer jam as our strawberries tonight. So I'm using 1 jar of this freezer jam. That's about a cup's worth, I would say. Good stuff. If you want more, go ahead and add more. And if you want chunks of other things, go ahead and add that too. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of real vanilla extract. This is an organic vanilla extract. It's from Epicurial. It's a pure bourbon vanilla extract. Very, very nice stuff. Make sure you check them out. You can get that out online at Qual First Foods. Now I'm going to drizzle 1 tablespoon of honey about. I'm going to give just 2 dashes of this sea salt. Now you can use any kind of salt you like, but this is what I'm using today. I'm using a red Hawaiian sea salt just to keep with the pink strawberry theme, you know what I mean? All right, now the last thing is, since this buttermilk is only 1% fat, I mean, if you didn't know that, that's a surprise to you, right? So 1% for buttermilk, how low is that? That's crazy. That's like drinking milk. Now you thought, because it's called buttermilk, that it's like really fattening. It's not. It's very low calorie. So because we're using such little amount of the fat in the fatty cream, right, the half and half, we need to add a little bit of help for that to, you know, stabilize and be like nice and thick, okay? So we're gonna add this little bit, 1/4 of a teaspoon of xanthan gum. You can find this now in your baking aisles. This is from Bob's Red Mill. Check it out. And this is actually a natural product, but they use this, you know, it's kind of like to help you out a bit. That's all. They use this in all kinds of products. I'm using 1/4 of a teaspoon, and that's all I need. All right. So I'm just going to stir this. I'm actually going to make sure I get all this strawberry out of this jar. Now, if you're using an ice cream maker, it's likely that you need your bowl and the whatever disc or something in there to be frozen. Make sure that it's frozen to the proper time so that you have it nice and cold. This is going to make my ice cream right here on the spot within an hour or so. Now I'm just going to stir this first, and then I'm going to use a whisk and make sure that all that xanthan gum is all mixed in too. Now take a whisk and just whisk it in. I like it when we make freezer jam because we always leave nice chunks of the strawberries in there, and that's what I like even in my ice cream. Now if you want it smoother, go ahead and make it smooth. Buzz it up in a food processor or a blender or something like that before you use it. If you don't care, leave it like this because it's going to be awesome. All right, so this is what you do. You plug it in, you turn it on. This part is frozen. This is a nice base just to keep it stuck to the countertop. This has a motor and a paddle inside, and it's going to just move it around that frozen bowl. And that's going to slowly but surely crystallize everything in there. It's going to make it into a beautiful ice cream for you. It's going to keep turning it and making it nice and creamy. So I can't show you that because it doesn't reach for the camera. But I'm going to pour it in here slowly and let it go until it's ready. It's going to be about an hour. We're going to eat dinner, and it's going to be ready. How simple is that? All right, we'll be back. Okay, so I guess this is somewhat of a review on this rival ice cream maker that hasn't actually frozen my ice cream. It's been an hour, so good to know, right? This is the first time I've used this bad boy. It doesn't even look like it's even a little bit done. So maybe it just doesn't work anymore? Well, in the meantime, it has actually stirred my ice cream at least. And what I'm going to do, we're going to salvage this. It's all good, don't worry. Cooking is just, you can figure it out. All right. We have 2 containers I'm going to put in the freezer if I need them. I don't even know if I need them much. But I'm going to pour this mixture into these containers, and I'm going to just freeze it this way. Now, if you can, in a couple of maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes or so, go out there and stir it a little bit, and do that every 30 minutes maybe until you just can't stir it anymore. You want to try and reduce the amount of ice crystals that are forming, and just keep continuously stirring them helps to attain that. So onto my lid it goes. I'm going to do this. It's going to happen overnight. We're not going to eat this for dinner, and that's for dessert. That's okay. I made a fruit salad. We're all good. But tomorrow we'll have ice cream. It's all gravy. Tomorrow's my birthday, so that's cool with me. Anyhow, that's how you make strawberry ice cream. Hopefully you'll see me eating this in a couple days or tomorrow. It'd be great. See you then. All right, everybody. It's tomorrow. We had to freeze the ice cream separately out of that ice cream maker. We're going to try it one more time with that ice cream maker, and then we're going to have to do a review on it, unfortunately. But we went in there and we were stirring it every maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. If someone walked by the freezer, you better stir it.
That's
so we
right.
stirred it to try and keep those ice crystals at a minimum. You got me? Are you coming back to try it? Okay. And I'm not mad we're eating it today because today is my birthday. So we're having, thanks mommy. So we're having homemade strawberry ice cream, buttermilk, strawberry buttermilk ice cream. Here you go, mommy. Try that, girl.
Look at the color. Look at that color. Pink's
Wait till you taste it.
Anyhow.
Now don't forget, this is going to be much lower in fat than typical ice cream. Este bueno.
Don't taste that. Isn't that heavenly?
Well, the ice cream maker may not have worked and froze it up, but where there's a will, there's a way, and no big deal. So we just put it in a container and did it like that. You scrape it off with Stromums. It's really delicious. That buttermilk is fabulous.
It is so delicious.
It cuts that real tang that the strawberries sometimes have. And I really like that we use the freezer jam because it has these nice big chunks of strawberries. So that's our dessert. And that's what's up. I'm going to take a spoon right from here. And then we're going to put it back in the fridge.
I just got a whole strawberry in there. Man, that's good. That's such a treat. You can't even believe how delicious that is.
Now, if you have a mishap like that, and we don't think you're going to be able to go out there and stir it, what you can do is use popsicle molds, throw them in the popsicle molds, and eat them as popsicles. And that works beautifully. Anyhow, that's how you make strawberry buttermilk ice cream from scratch at home. That wasn't hard, was it? Not at all. I hope you have an ice cream maker. We're going to try ours one more time, but I'm not really thinking it's going to work better. But we'll see. Hopefully it will.
It mixes it up at least.
Yep. So I hope you experiment. You try it. Do some new things. It's nice and refreshing and cold for a great, you know,
that is so
something
good.
tasty. That's enough for a whole family to eat on. Kidding me?
Yeah, and you could do any flavor. You could do watermelon flavor. You could do mango, peach, apricot, whatever you like.
You could do peanut butter, chocolate chip, even. Whatever. It doesn't have to be fruit. It can be anything.
Who doesn't like ice cream?
Come on, man.
And especially this way, you're not getting a lot of fat. If you don't like to have too much milk or too much cream because it bothers your stomach, you're using buttermilk. It's great.
Yep, absolutely. Great. Anyhow, I hope you guys try it. Do it to it. You can do it too. All right? Check out Mom's website at ingridturnertoday.com. I hope you go interact with her. Tell her hi. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Check out the fan pages, facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly and ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly. And my site is cookingwithkimberly.com. Come interact with me. Let me know what's going down in your culinary world. Be champions in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.
Happy B-Day.
Thanks, Mommy. Bye, everybody.